Hello YouTube, this is Azrael. Thank you for tuning to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking about energy. Now I have talked about this topic before, but I'll go a little bit more in depth in it, mostly because some of my friends online are doing these videos about energy, mostly to a virtual response. This is not necessarily a virtual response, they got that covered. This is just my take on it, inspired by the fact that everybody's talking about it. And, you know, here we go. So, people first coming to learn magic or witchcraft, and somebody who never bothers to learn about witchcraft usually come with the same misconception. White magic and black magic are two different things. Well, magic is magic. Magic is energy. Magic is or shall I say, magic is the manipulation of that energy using mind and mental and emotional intent, basically. So there we go. There it is, the intent. So let's, for an example, use this knife. This knife is a cooking knife. It was designed to cook. It's a chef knife. Chop, chop. Now, even though was designed for cooking, all it is energy. Quite, not even for an example. It literally is nothing but energy. According to the Big Bang cosmology, energy slowly over time became physical. And, obviously physical items hold potential energy because matter is energy, energy is matter, or shall I say transmute in a cycle. Energy can be created from matter, matter can be created from energy. Hell, right now in our, the Hadron Collider, they're making atoms of gold from, just smashing atoms together, right? So anyway, a person can take this knife designed for cooking and kill somebody. They can go out and commit a murder. Somebody else could probably take the same knife from that murderer's hands and use it as a weapon to defend their life or somebody else. Now, the action of cooking and chopping vegetables or meat or killing or defending a life does not change the structure of this knife. It's still energy. This basically is the example that they're trying to get across, that energy is just energy. What you do with it decides if something good or bad is going to manifest, which is the confusion. Because when people come into the craft or talk about it as an armchair occultist theorist, they often make this misconception that there is good energy and bad energy, and that's what is used to create good things and bad things. When it's all just energy, it is the intent of the magician to do good things or bad things. Now, this could be confusing even more because I'm going to take this the next step. See, our brains, we want to rationalize everything into a form of duality. We forget that this often in our life creates a false dichotomy, that it's either our way or no way. It's either yes or no. It's either black magic or white magic. There's always an extra option, or more than just one extra option. All right, and here we go. Energy comes in another confusing form. Where there's energy, there's vibration. Now we all know that vibration, like say with sound, if I start tapping my knife against this, here we go. What we're doing is we're using energy and creating waves. These waves can be loud, soft, or they could be high pitched or low pitched. Energy is the same way. It doesn't matter. You have energy that is high vibrational and low vibrational. It is still energy, but you're going to have you know, a sliding scale, though it's still energy. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Now, people is going to take this and use it's going to put in their opinion that, okay, well, if there's high vibrations, that means that must be uh, more positive magic, because they have this understanding that high things, lofty things, angels have wings. They're in the heavens. They're holy. Demons have wings too, but they're not effective as flying. They're low entities. That don't make this mistake. Don't make the mistake that just because there's a high vibration, that it's automatically good, and then low vibrations, okay, that means that it's automatically bad. That's not the case. I'm just saying that even though energy is energy, it does come in many forms, not directed by your intention. Okay, uh, destruction is often considered to be low level energy. That's not 100% true at all. Matter of fact, um, the high vibrations can be very destructive. I mean, a high vibration can actually heart damage your hearing, right? And a low vibration uh, could cause you to become dizzy, and the same concept of sound. We take this as above as below concept and put it in a magical context. It doesn't matter if it's low or high; it can still be used to do good or bad things. Uh, a good example, one more good example, but this would be destroying something. Death. Death is often considered negative and associated with negative things. That doesn't mean that it really is negative. Actually, if it wasn't for death, there would be no rebirth. Death is a part of life. Things in this world have to die. So now it sucks. It sucks. But without removing the old, you can't rebuild the new. This is very positive. You can't build a beautiful house to live in if there's an old house standing there. You have to remove it or adapt it into the structure. Either way, the old is being recycled and the new taking its place. So something negative like destruction can be very, very positive. So don't get confused between the high vibrations and low vibrations and saying that they're good or evil, and don't mistake that just because someone's using a neutral energy, a neutral force in nature, to do something bad or do something good means that magic itself is bad. And they have to be separated in the two. It's all intention. It is the magician that is anchoring everything in a magic practice. Your mental and emotional intent direct these energies to your goal. So yeah, that's my take on it. One more time, please like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.